Let's get it rolling.
Want to just get into it?
Yeah.
You don't have a song?
Welcome back, Universe, to Off the Rail Podcast, episode 480.
480,
Woo, our
geez.
first ever 480th episode.
That's amazing.
Coming to you pre-recorded from the Coldwell Banker Home Sale Realty Studios here in beautiful Grafton, Wisconsin. Hey, and if you're looking to buy a house, maybe sell a house, maybe you're interested in a career in realty, email Roy at cbhsr.com or give him a call, 414-235-0763. They'd love to be your go-to for all your real estate needs. And this week we are back with actor, comedian, writer all around groovy dude, Clay Newman. Woo!
Hello.
I like it.
It's Clay time, baby. Yeah. Outside, I learned that Clay rhymes with a lot of stuff.
This is true. I am constantly hearing my name during people's regular conversation. Life outside is just trying to see if people are talking about me.
It sucks being Tom because every little child yelling mom sounds like Tom.
Sure.
And there's lots of Toms.
Oh, mommy, Tommy.
Yeah, it fucks you black. All right, this week gave us Crows Saving the Planet, a Zimbabwe bank, hanger reflex, porn again Christian, period crunch, mind-blowing sex, new hands, Roman graffiti, robot crabs, flight whacking, mandog, erect nipple study, apocalypse, nope, instead of a dick pic, and Will's sex robot story of elderly companion robots. But Molly, you got we found a segment for Recon Roy, right?
Okay.
So he can join us live and be on the road. We found somebody that did that. So play it, Mal.
Yeah, here we go.
Check this invention out.
Really ripe with opportunity, but I think Q4 is going to be even bigger for us.
Yeah, Frank, do you have those projections for Q3?
Yeah, let me pull them up right here real quick. I'll pull them up at you. Oh, my brakes!
Hey, Frank, are you okay, man?
Oh, my brakes! Oh, my brakes!
Oh, man. What happened to these brakes?
He didn't tell us.
I don't know.
He flew away. That's awesome.
We watching it again?
Yeah.
So
Mark's been really ripe with opportunity,
he's on a bike
but
and
I think Q4 is going to be even bigger for us.
Looks like
Yeah, Frank, do you have those projections for Q3?
Yeah, let me pull them up right here real quick. I'll pull them up at you. Oh, my brakes!
Hey, Frank, are you okay, man?
Oh, my brakes! Oh, my brakes!
See, to me, though, this has got to be just a staged, just goofy video, because otherwise you wouldn't have this view of him,
maybe they were
agree.
trying to sell that as like this is a marketing company and they want to show
maybe
how good this invention will work for everybody.
I mean, this is just like a bit that yeah.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, who's going to do something?
Because you can see that he's bicycling, and it's like, oh yeah, it's not anyone would think that was a good idea, or that
What do you think, Clay?
I just want to see a big draft of wind kind of take him up like a kite.
Yeah,
that's how he's flying. I like it. I thought it was
I
great.
thought it was hilarious. We
I
watched
did
it
too.
I mean, I do believe that it was set up, or at least they went back and did that.
Well, the whole, oh shit, my brakes, are you okay? Before anything. It was just kind of
What
like,
are you gonna
it was
say?
telegraphing it
Yeah,
before it even started.
it's still funny.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
We watched it like 10 times.
All right. Here's an animal one for Clay here. They have now taught ravens how to clean up neighborhoods.
Ooh.
So they built a machine that when they drop like soda cans, bottle caps, all kinds of trash in there, a treat comes out for them.
I've seen this.
Is this Australia?
I believe this is England area. So they slowly teach wild crows to work the machine, and then they find out what to put in there, and it soda cans, bam.
Yes, they put bottle caps and stuff. They clean up like the garbage, stick it in there.
They put soda cans. A raven can pick up something that big.
No, like the bottle caps,
They
the tabs.
bottle caps in a way that they accidentally could force the bottle caps into
Oh,
the
he
funnel,
started.
which led
That's how
to
he's
the metal
training them.
detector. And as soon as they did that, the motor started to dispense food, and let's say after a week.
How great is that? Come on.
I've seen crows do crazy things. They're so smart, and they can, especially if they're motivated with like a treat or something at the end, they can solve like crazy puzzles.
I heard they also murder.
If you get enough of them together.
Have you ever heard of a murder of crows?
Yes.
Yeah, that's because of the old European wars, when all of those dead bodies were lying there, the crows would come and pick at them. So that's why they called them a murder.
Do you want to know? Tom's going to tell you the
What?
fun fact that he found out like a week ago.
Is it a banana fact, Tom?
No, what a group of bunnies is called.
A fluffle.
It's called a
A
fluffle.
fluffle of bunnies? That's
A
adorable.
group of bunnies is a fluffle.
Did you know that, Clay?
I did not. That's wonderful.
Yeah. It's like a fluffy pile of, oh, it's so cute. They're fluffles.
But you know, Clay, a fluffle of bunnies still isn't going to do anything to ease the suffering.
Not of the polar bear. No.
of the polar bear.
Well, actually, that's one of the few things they eat. So I'm going to disagree. Like that would absolutely ease the suffering of a polar bear.
Yeah, and all you can eat fluffle. That'd be a polar bear's. That'd save them.
That's ideal.
That's a great idea.
So this bank in Zimbabwe got hacked with ransomware, and the balls on these guys, well, they actually
Ransomware in the bank. That's interesting.
they actually sent the balls, pictures of their balls and dicks, to the ransom guys that wanted to do it.
They sent them pictures.
Yeah, instead of giving them money to fix their shit, they sent them dick pics. The bank, the official bank,
Where did they get
That's-
the pics from?
they did it.
Employees?
It's their
Employees?
it's their
It's the
dicks. Yeah.
definition of big dick energy.
But yes. So I
Well,
think
let's
that's
see.
kind of funny.
Ransomware attack, and I think that's pretty freaking awesome.
Did
I mean, that's
the,
like-
the hackers come back and actually like take them down though?
Robbing
Yeah,
a
what
bank in
happened? What's the
Zimbabwe would be
outcome?
like, it's like stealing my identity. You're not going to get that much from it. I don't know why they're wasting their time.
They sent a dick pic with the message, "Suck this dick and stop locking bank networks thinking that you will monetize something. Learn to monetize." But suck this dick while you're at it.
Well, he's giving him a job opportunity.
That's
Yeah.
it. That is a job opportunity.
You sure did. I guess that's there you go. I thought that was fun.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard of the hangover reflex? Hanger reflex, not
No.
hangover.
Oh,
Hanger.
hanger reflex.
Hanger
No,
reflex.
I don't know what it is.
No.
What is it?
So I brought a hanger.
That's why there's a hanger there.
There's a hanger. If you put this on your head, it will spin your head like towards the hanger part.
What?
Try it. Give it a whirl.
No, you make it. All right, I'll try it. Now, what do I
You
do?
try it. I'll bring up the video too. So you just put it on your head.
What? I got to take my headphones off?
Sure. Yeah. So it like presses your head. And now
Like this?
supposedly
Like
no,
this?
that way.
Okay.
So now
Ow,
yeah, you got a
It
big
hurts.
old head.
that hurts.
So do you feel your head pulling a certain
I
direction?
feel that hurts.
He's got a big head.
Molly, you owe me $20. I told you I could make Will wear a hanger on the show.
You see what I get for trusting these two assholes?
No, it is. It's a real story. So people are putting this hanger on,
But those
and
are
their
plastic
head-
hangers.
turns
Oh.
supposedly. This is supposed to
I
be a
think
real
it's
thing,
look.
and the
you
scientists
try
are
it?
studying it. Did it make your head turn at all?
No, but I'm a man.
But
See, they're girls.
here we go.
See, it's all girls.
Makes
And
Oh,
also,
that's
they're not
fun.
consistent about which way it's going.
Right. I was just going to say that. The other one's turned it the other way. Like, are they being told ahead of time that it's going to do this, or are they just being told to put a hanger
They're
on your head?
hypnotized
'Cause
into
if-
doing it.
It's just the suggestion. Like they've got it in their head that it's going to make them do that, so they do it.
I'm gonna
Simple
try it
pressure
one
to
more
the
time.
yeah. Give it a whirl. You got a hanger near you there, Clay?
You went and got a metal hanger though, instead of
Well,
a.
you-
I thought we were
No?
gonna talk over the. I thought we were gonna talk about the hangover reflex, which is a problem that happens in
No.
Hollywood where producers see a very funny comedy and then
Oh,
need to
fucking
make
man,
2 more of
loose.
them.
Yeah, that does happen. You feeling anything? No hanger reflex?
Yeah.
It didn't work on me.
No. Tom did the same thing pretty much. Ah, that hurts.
Well, he's got a big head. His head's
does.
bigger than
No, that's-
mine, I think.
No way.
It's
You're like a
humongous.
fucking Muppet.
Your head is huge.
No.
You could try to put the boy band hairdo on top, but it's a huge noggin.
I've seen you not even fucking touch the side of
My
your lip
s-
and eat a whole Whopper with that Muppet head. you got.
My head is 7 1/4 is the size. That's not big.
That's the
feel
size
like
of my
average.
head.
I feel like the study shows the power of suggestion more than the
Well, then
hanger
we didn't
reflex.
fall
Oh.
under that bullshit, did we?
No. Or
Did you try it?
or were you fighting it because you didn't want to believe that it was true?
No, I just put it on and see what would happen.
Molly's so
Nothing.
gullible, I'd be worried about the hanger snapping her neck.
Because I was
Spinning her
going
head.
so fast.
Yeah.
Clay, you gonna try that after we get off the air?
No, I'm not trying to abort any ideas from my brain.
Yeah. We'll give him one of them.
Give him one. Come on.
I gave him one.
I didn't even hear it.
I got one's enough. One's fine.
We'll get you another one. Here's a 83-year-old priest ditched his job and he's happier than ever. What do you think he is doing?
He's the ex-pope.
Nope. Close. Any other
I
guesses?
actually know this story. This is a very exciting story. I'm not going to spoil it if Molly wants to
Okay,
guess.
Molly, take a guess.
I have no clue. Is he doing like stand-up comedy?
Better.
Porn.
He's doing porn.
No.
And the sex brings him closer to God.
Look at him. He's praying right now. Look at him.
He's doing it for
Who wants-
free too. They
He's doing it
offered to
for
pay.
free.
He's like,
$83. He gets into porn. Leaves
Because he realized he was gay.
Okay.
He's doing gay porn.
He's doing, I believe it's gay porn.
Is he a top or a bottom?
He's too fragile. The bottom's where all the power
Well,
comes from.
good
You don't
for
want this
him.
guy
living his best
generating
life
the
still
power.
at
He's-
83.
He can just ride.
Oh, good for him, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not
Oh.
asking an 83-year-old to be the power bottom.
What's a power bottom, Tommy?
That's where you generate the force.
He's gonna break his hips.
Power is where the speed comes from.
That's why Molly called you a power bottom. Is she pegging you?
Well, she's practicing, she says.
Nah.
We've gone off the rails already.
Here we go. Will, I found your job in the Army.
Okay.
So this guy's entire job, his name is Sergeant Major Michael Ransley. Don't let the soldiers get drunk on leave, okay? You're in charge. Don't let them get drunk.
You can't do that. They leave, they go. That means leave, go. You can't follow them on leave.
Well, he went to
Or is it like
Oktoberfest.
shore leave?
It was basically don't embarrass,
Oktoberfest? Yeah,
embarrass
I
us.
get that because I was stationed in Germany.
Well, the guy in charge of that ended up,
Sergeant Major, he's pretty high ranking.
well, he got drunk and shit himself in a leader hose and paid attention to nobody.
And Lederhosen and drunken.
He was the one in charge of keeping everyone else in control.
Yep. And he comes literally shit your pants drunk.
Oh, it's not an American Sergeant Major. Thank God he's German.
What?
No, that's not an American uniform. Kind of with a fucking sash. Are you kidding me? What kind of bullshit is that? British, probably some crap. Ooh, the
we've
Queen
had-
give it to me.
we've had plenty of American heroes shit themselves, though. Have you heard the
Yes.
George Brett story of him shitting himself?
Oh yeah.
The
Yep.
George Brett story. The
True
baseball
Hall
player?
of Famer. Yeah.
Yeah.
He did shit himself. Hey,
Where?
he talked about it. I think it was on Opie and Anthony. I think it was, or maybe it was Howard Stern. One of them. When he talked about
George Brett
shitting
shit himself?
Yeah.
When?
I think he had some this is when he was still playing. He
During
had
a game?
bad- No.
No,
he-
so
maybe.
basically, it wound up online because they were doing like behind the scenes stuff for spring training, and I think he just forgot he still had a microphone on him. And so he just like guys are just stretching. He's a coach at this point, and he just tells this incredibly detailed and graphic story about the time that he shit his pants in Vegas. And it's just these poor guys are just like, yes, Mr. Brett. Like it's his coach and this Hall of Famer. They're just trying to work out their quads. And he's just like, no. You got to hear the second part of the shit in my pants story. It's fantastic. I highly recommend it if you haven't seen it.
If you're in this deep, you can't quit now. The story's just getting good.
He's
Clay,
just like,
You're pot committed, man.
Jesus.
I recently had a dream that I shit myself.
No.
I woke up to discover that I had peed the bed. I was relieved.
could have been worse, I guess. Yeah. Though, if you woke up and that was
That's a slow clap.
I was relieved.
like, if you woke up and it was cum,
get
then
it.
you do need to see somebody about that. Like, you should have that looked at. I think.
Shit, that's a great way to start the day.
Well, not
Then
Of
you
course,
only
you
got-
have to take a shower.
You start the day coming. You only got one more thing left to do.
What's that?
Eat.
Nap. You start the day coming. Oh, I woke up and I had came,
Lost it.
so I had to take a nap.
Don't get too excited,
Sorry
Molly.
about that.
Sorry.
Don't get too excited.
Mm.
All right.
Oh, you know how Tom and Molly start the day Call
With
me the
some period crunch.
Wait, what?
This is you accidentally stumbled on to a segue. There's no better way than to start your day with period crunch breakfast cereal.
No.
In the shape of ovaries.
No.
You betcha. Here you go.
No.
Are they selling any of this?
No.
What does it taste like?
No.
It's a raspberry flavor.
Menstrual themed. Oh, to raise
No.
awareness for
About
lack of period talk.
Oh.
Well, plus it looks like it's just gonna stab the shit out of the roof of your mouth, so you will
Right?
be actively
Worse.
bleeding while this happens.
you're getting pink milk.
Worse
you
than
know,
Captain Crunch. Yeah, pink milk.
that'd be good.
Oh, look at it. Oh God.
Raspberry flavored, each shaped like a uterus. Look at that.
Interesting. I mean,
No fallopian tubes.
if
hanging?
it wasn't raspberry flavored, I might actually try it.
Well, they wanted to make it red.
Yeah, but you could do strawberry, you could do cherry,
You could do strawberry. Strawberry would be a
Why
better
raspberry?
choice. Yeah, you're right.
I'm
Raspberry.
worried
cheaper.
I'm worried if you look at the nutritional contents, there's going to be too much iron.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
It's all iron and sugar.
Damn, look at that. Well, is this gonna make you want to talk about it?
No.
Is it like you're hoping that it'll start conversations when people walk in the house and go, "Oh, what the hell is the period crunch? What's that all about?" Because people,
makes- that?
This
Is
is
that-
why I never had a daughter, because when my daughter first had her period, I'd be like, "This is what you eat now from now on." 'Cause
Tom,
you got
pretty
your
aggressive,
period.
man.
This is all you eat.
Jesus.
Till
You
you're
know what?
done.
Whatever gets American kids to learn, I'm happy with.
I don't think that's an American product. There's no way.
Come on. Of course we're making ovary cereal.
You
yes,
think
Who
that's
made
more?
it?
You think that's more Canadian, Will?
Maybe,
No one
maybe British.
More choices in cereal than us.
is it
Maybe
like
down under. Where's it come from?
is
Where's
it a
it
name
say?
brand or is it like just a standalone company?
Standalone.
I'm curious.
Intimina?
Yeah, that's not.
Oh, it's got a Kellogg. look.
Kellogg's of Battle
Kellogg's.
Creek. No,
It
that's-
looks like the Kellogg's font. Unless they're just stealing it.
I don't know.
Man, Entertainment Daily really needs to change their name. ED is taken already.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
Another
the
one.
story of my life.
Well, look at it. It says ED exclamation mark.
Yeah. That's all right. We got another.
Should have
one.
a comma.
I used to work for a valet service called Precision Parking, and our logo looked just like Planned Parenthood. It was fantastic.
Yeah. That's awesome.
So the best sex this guy, I don't know. I'm assuming it's the best sex he ever had. Did you know that you can develop memory loss for like 4 to 6 hours of just being completely amnesia ridden?
4 to 6 hours after having sex?
This guy did not know who he was, who his wife was. Remember his wedding?
What?
Yeah, he
Woke
feel
up,
like
his
he
wife
made a
conf-
mistake, huh? He just got married.
That's him trying to get out of it.
Had bad sex right after he got married.
Visited the hospital. It's just the whole day is temporarily wiped.
Like,
the worst day of his life.
and it was caused by sex.
10 minutes after having afternoon sex, his memory just started wiping itself, basically.
Or did he get some kind of like a clot or something? Like,
The doctor said this
He
is
got a clot, all right.
normal. There is a thing.
weird.
It can some crazy memory loss. You can just get hit with like an amnesia beam, and between 4 to 6 is mostly, but sometimes up to 24 hours, and then you go right back to your normal.
But it comes back.
You make it sound like it's
Comes
something that happens a lot. I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
This sounds like the porn version of 50 First Dates.
Yeah. Transient global amnesia, TGA, a benign condition, sudden, short-term, and ability to form no new memories.
Like, if I could like pick what I'm making you forget and it like sticks, we'd be having sex all the time.
Damn. Fake it.
Yeah, what the hell? Just tell me.
No.
What do I got to do?
I just mean if I could choose, like,
If you could manipulate him with sex.
No, I'm just saying if I fucked something up and then I could just like have sex with him and that memory would go away, like he wouldn't remember that I fucked
That you
that
were
up.
horrible? You ain't that bad, babe.
You
I
liable
know.
to fuck something up during the sex.
Yeah. And then he'd remember it forever.
I don't know. I think
That's
it's
interesting.
interesting.
You know, this is the thing. I usually get a feeling, not amnesia, just wanting to leave.
No,
Unless it's really good, and then I break into a fit of laughter, which really
wait, you
frustrates-
laugh?
I laugh when I've had good sex. It's a release. I laugh. I laugh. I know it's not good. It's not good because what the fuck are you laughing at?
How many
It's
women
re-
have you made
sometimes,
mad?
sometimes they've laughed with me, like they get it. And we just giggle and laugh after we've had good sex. You've never done that? Oh, Tommy, come on, man.
That can't be a self-esteem builder. Like that almost sounds worse than
Right?
leaving.
I don't know what I would do if Tom just started laughing uncontrollably.
It's a release.
You would just hear my laugh getting quieter as I'm leaving.
He just walks out the door laughing.
You can hear me down the road. Bent over chuckling.
I don't know why. Maybe I'm just a goofy fuck. It's the way it is.
Well, again, it's a release of the adrenaline, probably. But
Yeah.
I've never.
I don't think they've ever been insulted. Like at first, one girl laughed right with me. We hugged and laughed and just had a great old time.
What about your guy from Greece, your buddy? What was his name again?
Oh, you talk about Zophar.
Zophar. He spent the summer in Zophar in Greece.
Listen, it was one of my roommates when I was stationed. There was Coltrane and Zophar. I'm friends with them on Facebook.
Way to go, Tom.
They were my roommates when we were in the army stationed in Greece. He's trying to turn into some weird shit because I said we had experienced an earthquake together. In the middle of the night, we all wake up like
Thought they were
at the
going to die.
same
What should we
time,
do real
and
quick?
then it just started quaking. It was crazy. A crack coming through the window. So I'm telling him this story, and he just turns it into some weird sexual thing. with
Coltrane and
Zophar.
Zophar.
I'm gonna get Zophar on the show.
I mean,
Talk to him.
that
He's a cool
sounds like
dude.
that sounds like the start to a porn starring an 83-year-old priest. Like that sounds like a great video.
Yes.
His name is John Cifuentes, and he's a musician. He lives in San Antonio, Texas. And Zophar was the name that was on his guitar, and then he just kind of stuck with that. But he's a cool dude. He's a cool Mexican dude that plays some music. Yeah, man. So yeah, I might get him on the show.
Well, love to talk to
That'd be
Zophar
awesome.
about
Get him to play
your
a little
summer in
music.
Greece.
Weirdo. Just the fuck you see, just a beautiful memory. Dude, I lived in Greece for a year. I'm gonna tell you, that is
With
a great
Zophar.
place to live with Zophar and Coltrane. Coltrane is also now he's like a therapist in South Carolina. They've done all right for
He
themselves.
couldn't find one that would fix his summer with Will, so he just became
Dude,
one.
I'm gonna get both of them on the show. I'm getting them both on the show. That's
You
it.
can find Coltrane at Not That Coltrane on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's Al Coltrane. he was Alvin, but now he's like a grown man. It's Al. Back in the day, he was 19. I was like 20.
And
Zophar
that
was
summer,
a couple
it
years.
was all
a little-
Coltrane.
He's a sweetheart of a guy, man.
I bet.
They were both awesome guys. They were. I enjoyed being roommates with them. They were cool.
They laughed a lot
Yep. We
Yep.
all laughed a lot.
Just-
just because.
Well, we got a Veterans Day show coming up.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, yes. I'll get them for the Veterans Day show.
Oh, it's going to be fabulous. All right. What do you think should be the prison sentence for masturbating mid-flight? Because I have what the courts just gave down.
In like, is this the guy that was like sitting right
He's
next
did,
to?
like, yeah, 4
woman?
times, I believe it was that story. I got his sentence now.
He was sitting next to a stranger,
What
and
country?
he was masturbating
It was
next to her.
Southwest. It was America.
American?
Yeah.
So he's being sentenced for doing this?
Yep.
What did they charge him? What was the charge called? Indecent exposure or masturbating? in
It
public?
was just masturbating 4 times. That's all I got.
Um,
Lewd, indecent, or
I
obscene.
should say 2 years.
For masturbating 4 times
And
on
they're
a flight.
probably a year suspended.
Okay.
Mother,
10 years.
What do you think?
Clay?
I think we just let the flight attendants duct tape his hands to the sides for, I'm going to say 4 months. 4 months of, because that's how we're handling most crazy people on planes now is duct tape, which I am all for. So I say we just tape him up. Don't let him do it for a while. He'll learn his lesson.
I always have duct tape in my carry-on. I don't know if y'all
I
do,
mean,
but I highly recommend
Do
it.
you? I mean, is that airline even going to let him fly on?
No, he's going to be on a
That
no-fly
air-
list
yeah.
for sure.
There we go. 48 days.
48 days.
But it says prison. That should be like a county jail.
Yeah, it's probably a
certainly.
jail.
So 48 days. That's
Yeah.
what you get for masturbating 4 times.
What you do to get put in here?
Do
Is
you
that
think it
12
would've
days
gotten
of time?
Yeah,
Do you
that's
think
not
it
bad.
would've been
That's
less
doable.
Time? You think it'd been less time if you'd have just masturbated once? I just think it's a flat 48 days. Or if you kept saying 4 times, like,
I don't
oh,
know. You saying you
4
should have fit more
times.
in?
No, well, probably. If
Yeah,
he's
if
gonna
you'd have
get 48
masturbated
days
5
for
times,
once,
you'd give him
I'll get
60 days.
48. It's like really. I mean, did he come all 4 times?
Yeah, he
Who
had a lady
cares?
watching him.
Come
that-
on. If you sat next to a guy on a plane that was masturbating, would you enjoy that flight?
I would punch
What would
him.
you do?
I would punch him in the nuts. I would. I would
Really?
just-
You're
I
gonna
would just
risk
sit
punching
there.
square on a hard cock?
I would.
You'll break your knuckle.
Come on. I'd punch him square in the fucking cock, balls, whatever. Put that thing away. Bam! That's it. He'll learn. You pull it out again. You better be in the bathroom and don't be jerking off there either. Come on, there's a certain amount of decorum. When I was younger, we used to travel and they had the
Mhm.
smoking and non-smoking section. You get dressed up to go on a flight. People
Yeah.
wearing fucking pajamas now. It's
Well,
it's
come on. If
disgusting.
it's a long flight, you got to be comfortable. Why do you want to wear a suit on a
Yeah,
plane?
so you can reach all in your pajamas and jerk off.
But then your suit gets all wrinkled from sitting on the plane. You
Well,
get out
now
and you got to
you can
change
take
into a
the
new
coat
suit.
off. You could take the coat off.
Pants would still get wrinkled. You don't have a coat hanger to just hang it like the maestro.
The maestro.
I got a coat hanger. What are you talking about?
You're gonna
I
just-
always
right
come-
there.
I
You're gonna
always
get on the
got one.
plane and take off your pants and
You know
hang
the
them up.
one.
Did there used
It
to be
shows-
room for a coat rack on planes? Like, there's not even room
There-
for legs
there was.
anymore.
Right.
It showed
All right,
480,
you guys-
and this is the one you call me out on not having a coat hanger.
Yeah.
All right,
I
Clay
feel so
Newman's
bad
got
that
to
I have
get
to-
rolling here, right?
I have to take off. Yeah, I'm on the road right now, and I got a lunch date with my mom, so I have
Oh,
to.
Yeah,
have
have
fun. Tell
fun.
your mother
Hey
we
man,
all say
thank you
hello.
so
Thank
much,
you so
man.
much.
We enjoyed having you. Seriously.
Yeah,
out
this was
Clay
great.
Newman.
Both podcasts were a lot of fun. I'm sorry I get to miss the rest of the
No,
stories.
it's all good. It's all
Aw.
good. Give
Don't
it up
worry,
for Clay,
Clay
y'all.
Newman. I'm gonna get your stuff up here for everybody.
I appreciate that. All right. Nice meeting everybody. Y'all have a good one.
You too.
All right,
Thank you.
Clay. Take
See
care.
you,
Thank
Clay.
you, man.
Yep.
Here,
Yeah, no
guys.
worries. Thank
Check out Clay Newman. Here is his website. Very funny dude. Check out his zoo review.
Yeah.
His acting reel's funny. ClayNewmanComedy.com.
He's got some great stand-up on YouTube as well. Check him out. You'll love him. He's a very likable guy. He's a great comic, and you'll be seeing more of him. For sure.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
All right, what's next, Tommy?
Oh, we're done with the 48 days later.
Oh,
You'll
well,
be-
let's talk about it.
I don't think we got that much more to do here, actually.
We can talk about it again.
No, we
I-
have new hands. This is the first ever hand transplant.
No way.
Swear to God. So this guy, he says it's not that weird because his hands were rotting or whatever. So he went to sleep with hands and woke up with hands. He didn't experience really not having them, but check that out.
Is a cadaver hands?
Well, somebody who was ready, recently.
See, that's why I don't want to
12-hour surgery.
To science. I want nobody using my hands.
And-
Fuck, what if they commit a crime and you're gonna fucking pay for it in heaven?
Oh my gosh, you wouldn't want someone else to be able to have hands. You're not using
mine.
them?
No, I don't. Let them rot with me in the ground. I'm not giving up my hands, man. What if you got to go through all eternity with no hands because that motherfucker got your hands and he's doing spanking women and getting away with a lot
I
of
would
shit?
think that you would get some replacement
Ghost
hands for the
hands?
good deed.
I don't like the idea of giving up my hands.
Well,
Well-
what would you give up?
I would give up my internal organs. I am an organ donor,
Ooh,
but I don't want you taking my hands.
I don't do that.
Would you give up
actually.
your hands?
Wait, I wasn't done with that story because
Oh, I still got it up.
Are you
Oh.
an organ donor?
I
You don't have to say it if you don't want.
mean, yes, but I've heard lots of
I'm not.
things that make me go. "I don't
Is it saying on your
know."
license?
Yeah.
Well, then you are one until
Then-
you get that changed.
Yep.
Once they snatch your body up, no
I
matter
know.
what Tommy says, he ain't got no say.
I know.
I just don't like that money's involved. Like the doctors got like say I may or may not pull out of it, but they got like 20 people that need all my parts.
Yeah.
I think they're a lot closer to pulling the plug on me instead of giving me a chance to live.
And let me ask you this: and what if they offer Molly like a cut, like say, "Hey, you let him go now, and we can use his. We can give you like."
that would
a
be
$500,000.
highly illegal.
I know that's how that shit is, man. When you're dealing with body parts,
Yeah,
they try to make you seem like it's on the up and up, but there's a lot of money changing hands. There's a lot of shit going on that you don't know about. You're just living in a world that's just happy and wonderful. You don't know how
That's sad.
cruel
I mean,
things are. People stealing people's hands. Listen at that, Molly.
Yeah.
People stealing people's. Well, so Molly wanted to hear more of the story. I do too, because I
Okay.
want to know how well they were
right. Like I
He
guess
said he can't do like a lot of
jerking off.
well, he's getting that done.
well, I
It'll
guess
happen.
the hands are so amazing. There's so much that you do with them and I mean, there's so much going on that you take for granted. I can't imagine that they would easily be able to hook all that back up and have your body.
Why
talk
did his
to-
hands rot in the first place from jerking off too much? Huh? God punished
Oh,
him. Huh?
definitely.
You said they were rotting?
Yeah,
Probably
that's-
got
Yeah.
some kind of like a disease or something.
Yeah.
Did he
do not-
touch, did he touch some bad vagina?
I'm answering one question at a time. I'm not taking any more questions until I am not taking any more questions.
Molly,
Okay.
cut that
He
part
cannot
out.
do tasks requiring great dexterity, such as doing up buttons, but he can turn on a tap and fill a glass of water. So now what happened to his hands at the beginning? We will go back.
Can he feel it? Like he was. Oh, look! I don't like that hang.
By
underneath.
scleroderma.
That is an autoimmune immune disease.
Yep.
Scleroderma.
Started
It's
curling
where things
until they were
harden
in
up.
fist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then he needed a transplant.
He's gonna
so-
die from that anyway.
Well,
It's a fatal disease.
is it?
Yeah. Talk about like Bob Saget said his sister had it. And
Mm.
when he was still alive, like years before, he tried to raise money for this scleroderma. It's a terrible, horrible disease, and she died from it.
I can't. All of those slow wasting diseases, or even like just the
Rough.
Parkinson's and they're so rough to see.
Yeah, the Parkinson's especially. And you know what? I'm not a doctor, but I feel like a lot of that stuff is triggered by people that have played sports and they get head injuries. A lot of concussions, and a lot of times they seem to develop this. I'm not saying that it's tied in, but it may be.
I don't know.
Yeah. Check this out. Roman graffiti. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. This Roman graffiti, they were making fun of a politician and have dicks drawn. They found like dicks drawn on shit all over with like calling this guy a dick.
That's
Like,
a dick.
That's a dick.
How
See the
long-
balls?
how long ago was this from?
3rd century.
Wow.
I don't think it's very good.
Wait, they were
Well, there
using
was a chisels.
chisels in
I've
a
seen
rock.
cave paintings that look better.
Those
Well,
are
this
paintings.
is just
This
people
is
that
chiseled.
are this is a protest, man.
He was trying to probably do it real quick and not get caught, or he'd get his head cut off.
Yep.
Well, you should.
So
That's cool.
yeah, they were like protesting politics and
Where'd
they're
they
like this
find
guy's
that?
a dick. Chiseled a dick in the stone with the guy's name.
That is just interesting.
Where did they find that?
It's got to be Italy, right?
Yeah, but like, was it like underground or something? How'd they find it?
Let's
Well, that
see.
guy looked like he was kneeling.
Unearthed near Hexham, Northumberland.
Unearthed.
Roman.
Hadrian's Wall.
Does that help? Does that help anyone?
No.
No.
That does not help me.
It has a name. I just.
I have no.
Can
no
they-
help.
Hadrian's Wall, man. Come on.
Were
You
they able
remember Hadrian?
to read what the rest of it said?
Yeah, it said fuck Molly. Here's a big dick to do it with, and her
Oh.
banana fat.
I was just curious, like if they knew what it said and who it was
It
about.
said "fuck Molly." You
Yeah.
heard him.
I was curious about
He studied hieroglyphics in college.
just so I could write you say fuck off Molly, a 2,000-year-old dead
He's
And
body.
then
studying
make it look like it
hieroglyphics.
was really old, and then you went and buried it in the dirt. Okay.
It's just Tom's little way of saying "fuck you, Molly." It's
For
not
the
even a
world to
real
see.
story.
He does go way overboard for a joke, so I wouldn't like rule that out that he would do that just so that it would become
Get
a
college
story,
degree.
so that he could pull the story up on the show. And
Or maybe it's a fake story that he created just so he could tell you "fuck you." You can just tell her.
no,
"Fuck
that's
you."
way
Dude,
too easy.
I built a podcast for 5 years just so I could get her to accidentally show her boobs to my mom. This was all a ruse to get that
That
done.
had
That's how
nothing
far
to do with the show. The show just
You
let
know
you
what?
share that.
I
with
heard they're
everyone.
bigger than she thought.
they're bigger. Yeah.
God, that was
Shit.
so embarrassing.
Yes.
Was that you? And then Tom comes out, what? And she goes,
Molly.
I saw titties.
Molly, were you cold?
Check out robot crabs they have now.
Oh no, you mean body crabs?
Look at that's on a penny. That's smaller than the O
wow!
on the United States of
Who
America on a
made-
penny.
Who made that?
It's a robot.
That
What
is
is
a-
it? What does it do? Pinch you?
walks around and does robot shit, man.
Look how cool! Let's.
So is it
show
remote
moving?
control?
Yeah, it can walk, bend, twist, turn, and
Do you-
even
can
jump.
You have a clip? I want to see it jump.
That's on a penny, man. That's a
Look at
penny.
that.
It's standing
It's
on.
tiny.
It looks like it's on a cabinet.
So
Why do you keep moving back and forth?
I'm just
he's trying to
getting
find a better
pictures.
picture.
You don't have a clip of it jumping?
I may.
Look at it. There's a
checking.
group of them. There you go. Look, it was just a clip right there. Oh, look at it.
Look at it bounce around. It's even got crab little pinchers in front.
So it can pick stuff up.
Yeah. There you go.
That's insane.
Why so small though?
Oh, they move it with lasers.
Oh,
It goes to where the laser points.
okay.
Holy shit. This is too.
So it uses the pinchers. It's laser to laser off your hair.
Is it following
It
like the
pinches
heat
the hair out.
from the laser, or
The laser just tells it where to go.
You just you put it on the
Damn.
does the article say what the purpose of them is at all, or what
Dude,
they?
this is smaller than a flea. Because they
Wow.
can get in and like clear out blood clots and shit. They can just break it up.
I've seen that kind
So
of
they
stuff.
they
but
put them in you and then they put the laser on the blood clot and these things go in and fucking shake it up.
That's pretty brilliant.
So that's what they're used for.
that's impressive. That's really interesting, but also scary. And like, how small can you make like audio monitoring stuff that they could just like have these all like
That's
all
why
over
they
the
call
place?
them bugs.
Yeah, I
See?
guess.
That is definitely going through a needle. Damn. That's insane.
Once again, Big Brother's watching.
Big Brother
Tom.
doesn't need to. It's what else this thing
Well,
can do.
look, as long as we get viewers, Big
these-
Brother, get Big Sister, and Big Mama, and all y'all watch and listen to the show.
Yeah,
they can-
and Big Unk.
The big unk that touched you when you were a kid.
Big Unk.
They can literally
Unky.
inject these into your vein and then basically like a scrub
Trace 'em.
like a scrub magnet, just scrub your veins out.
Sure.
Basically.
That's brilliant.
If your veins need cleaning and your arteries,
Oh, I'm gonna find out when I go to the doctor on the
That's
1st.
they can feel that
interesting.
up your ass.
No, I mean I'm gonna go and they're gonna tell me about my results of my test. So I'm
Ooh.
keeping my fingers crossed. I think it's gonna be not bad because I think they would have called
You know
me
how you ever
if it was bad news.
like tickle a message on somebody's back?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
that's how they're gonna tell you. But finger up your ass, and then they're gonna write it, and you gotta feel the
Don't-
letters. You
don't
gotta
threat-
guess the letters.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
That is so
Hey,
random.
hey, I got a prostate up there. Make sure you hit that.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't threaten me with a good time.
Push on that. I want to pee when you're up there.
Oh man.
Random.
So what's next?
Man, dog.
Yes.
This dude.
Is it not a dog man?
No,
It's man dog.
he's got the best dog costume I've ever seen.
If he's mostly man,
It's-
it's man dog.
Well, here he is. That is him. That's
Wait,
the dude.
That's a person.
Yep.
What?
He's crouching down and he's got that's cool.
What? It's like an art thing? Because he's. Let's see.
Wait,
There he
that's
is.
him. I was expecting it to not have the
No, that's him.
that's insane.
Yep.
I wasn't expecting it to look that realistic when they were
I know. It looks like
standing up.
Lassie.
It does. Beautiful.
You can tell that's a human shape.
What's he just got a mask on?
Wait,
No,
no,
that's
where did his feet go when he was standing up?
No, he's crouched, and
Yeah,
then he's
now
got
he's
his
crouched.
front paws. His front paw. What do you call it? The paw, the hoof.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, but
hoof.
that's got to be his knees on the ground,
Yeah.
and then where are his feet? I didn't see them.
They're tucked under the hairy, from the dog. Look at that.
Now try to find where his stuff is.
If he stood up, it would be cool. Just stand. Oh, look, he's lazy.
See?
Hi.
Interesting.
That's awesome. Where is this at?
Well, it says 2 million yen, so it looks like China.
I
Fulfills
know.
dream of becoming a dog.
He did it.
He paid 2 million yen to get that costume.
That's like $25. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, the guy's a bitch.
He's a bitch. He really is. He's fluid. It's weird.
That's interesting.
It's a beautiful dog, though. We used to have a collie when I was growing up, but she was tricolored. So she was mostly black and white, and she had little bits of brown around her face,
Yeah.
but she was beautiful.
I mean, that's a beautiful looking like a costume, at least from the video, but you can't move around easily in it.
No.
I mean, you would just be sitting there for people to admire your costume, and you wouldn't be able to go
roll
anywhere.
over and get people to rub your belly, of course. I mean, if you're going to wear that costume, you got to get rubbed on the belly. That's what I would do. I'd be like waving them over. Come on, rub my belly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd kick my leg to get them going. You rub a dog in a certain spot and they kick their leg.
And you
That's what
stay
do.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got him paralyzed. They
Go
can't
lower.
fucking move.
Go
Yeah.
lower. Rub
I
my
own you. I own that dog when I get him like that. Arr, arr, arr. He just, yeah, me and dogs get each other too excited.
I just want like
Overstimulated.
a diagram of something of where like everything fit in that suit, because I bet it was just wild and probably uncomfortable.
Do
but
they have a
very cool
diagram
looking.
so she can see where everything went?
No, it
Nope,
didn't have
it
one.
Does he
didn't.
talk
China's not
about
giving
it?
that secret up.
It's
Yeah.
an ancient Chinese secret.
Yeah. Oh, here's another ancient Chinese secret. They discovered men are more likely to
Pee standing up.
No,
act differently around women that have erect nipples.
Really?
So they are
Wow.
like more likely to give just money to help out,
I don't agree with that at all. I don't
just
even
be friends with.
I don't even notice the nipples. I'm
If
looking
they're
in their
hard,
beautiful eyes.
No,
I don't even
come
look.
on.
Oh,
I don't
crap.
even look at the boobs. Come on.
Is
I'm
it
not gonna do that to a woman. Are you kidding me?
is it because they feel like bad or embarrassed that they noticed, and then they're just like, "Oh, I got to make up for it."
Why? Why
know.
would that be bad to notice nipples?
I don't know. It's
Oh, sometimes and when I see a woman and sometimes they're dressed up and they have a sheer top where you can fucking see their nipples, it's fucking hot.
Yeah, you're more likely, this study says, to want them to be on your team, work with them, offer them help.
I would have to agree with that.
Yeah. So Molly, if you ever want help or anything, make sure your nipples are showing, or your nipples are hard at least.
You know what? Let me tell you something.
they're always hard.
Oh,
They are.
they're always hard. And you know
Ask
what?
my ma.
They're bigger than you would think.
They are
Yeah.
bigger than you'd think.
Molly, I think you should stand more, with your back,
Better
so
posture, not
better
that
posture
dork nerd posture.
instead of the dark nerd crouching over. You stand
Yeah,
up.
you're tripping over your lip
You
when you
tr-
walk like that.
Leave me alone.
Let me tell you something. The plunge is going to bring that shit up every week. They're bigger than you would think.
They are.
This is Molly. Her tits are bigger than you would think. Yeah, and
I
we
was just
kept
like,
telling her.
Can we just stop talking?
No, we
about
kept
it?
trying to say, Molly, look, get a boob job. She's like, I
No,
don't
they're
need
bigger.
one because they're bigger than you would think. Just put your shoulders back and,
I'll do what I want.
Yeah, of course you will. Tom, you going to send me that picture later?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's all around.
It's on her only page. It's called Bigger Than You Would Think.
Yep.
I bet
You
we
guys
could make
keep
some,
joking.
we could make some money on that, huh? Bigger than you would think. Oh, and then just find girls that kind of slouch and then have them. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
They're bigger.
that
Has
means
that
I
even
have to
been done?
look at.
Has it even been done? Dude,
I'd
this
have to
might
look
be
at every single girl and her tits and go, nope, those are exactly what I thought. Those are
Nope,
what I
right.
thought. I
I
thought they
need bigger than I would think. And then when the girl comes slouching in and she takes
goes,
them off,
yeah,
you
I
go,
bet they're real small.
and then
they're okay.
you have Barb say, yep, she's one. She
She's
can
one
pick
of
them
them.
out.
Bigger than
She's
you think.
one bigger than you think.
Go stand
That
next
would
to
be
Molly.
a special group. The
Those are the
few.
worst. Also,
The
you told that
slouchy.
story in the other show, which will be on a different page and not out until later. So these people won't
Listen,
know what's
this
going
is
on.
an arc of a story that's going to go throughout this season.
Molly, yeah.
Do we
Bigger
have
than
to
you
tell
would
the
think.
story again?
You know, that we need to change that
Molly,
sign that says I'm kind of a big deal to they're kind of bigger than you would think.
Yeah.
We have to get her a new one.
So I learned this week. What did I always say? I was today years old when I learned this.
No. Yeah, I
In
don't like this.
Apocalypse Now, they used real dead bodies provided by grave robbers.
Oh no.
And the police had to shut down the set because they thought a serial killer was on the loose, and it was just grave robbers.
Oh my God. Is that a
They
union
got
job?
a under the table deal of getting bodies for the film.
We were talking to a
Listen.
friend of ours who's
Mhm.
a producer, and he said that happens probably more often than you would think. They use actual skeletons
Oh
and
God.
like stuff for.
And
for
then you
movies.
still want to give your body to science. I'm gonna go take my name off that list, man. I'm
never
no
was
longer
on-
I don't want to end up in a fucking movie. Hey, isn't that your grampy?
He
Oh,
finally
shit.
made it.
He's in the movie.
Finally
Dead.
made it to the big screen.
Oh, my grandchildren would be heartbroken if they didn't get a piece of that
What
money.
movie was Chris saying with the pool? There was a pool scene?
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist. There's a scene in the pool. where
Yeah.
there's-
That's real bodies.
those are real.
No.
Those are real skeletons that they
No.
put. He said they put like stuff like over the
Mhm,
bones, but
over-
there's a real skeleton.
Where did they get them from?
medical schools.
I don't know.
You see, that's fucked up, man.
You can
Can't
buy
you
them.
just make something fake? I had no idea. That makes that movie way more creepier.
Yeah, that's real bodies
Jesus,
they
are
were
you-
swimming next to.
Oh, ugh. I'm taking my name off the donor list. I'm sorry.
You wouldn't
I'm
want to have a movie
creeped out.
credit?
Huh?
You wouldn't want to have a movie credit posthumously?
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 Posthumously.
It's not posthumously.
It's posthumously. I think you probably pronounce it either way. Posthumously is
No,
what we hear.
what Molly said was crazy.
I
See
think
if
I've
you can
always said
pronounce
it that way.
either way. See if you can pronounce it either way. Because I used to, when I was in the army, we had a guy that would give a class on the decontamination apparatus, and he called it the decontamination apparatus. And I didn't correct him because I thought it was adorable.
Aw.
All right. What did this 9-year-old find in the bathroom? I'm going to give you a. There it is. There's a picture of him. What do you find in the bathroom?
A snake.
A turd. Hamburger turd.
How about that?
Oh my goodness.
A jaguar.
That's not a jaguar.
That's
is
what
it?
they said. A jaguar.
Aren't they jaguars black?
I guess this one's brown.
I would have thought cougar, but
Yeah, like that's like a link, some kind of
it's a big
cat.
fucking cat that will kill you.
It says jaguar. Oh, I don't
Well,
know.
if it say jaguar, then it's a brown jaguar. I just thought for some reason I thought they were
There
all
they are.
black.
It had to tranquilize.
So
the
that was in
cougar
a
and the-
school?
Yeah.
I would change the mascots to the jaguars.
Yeah.
That'd have to be the names now. Yeah, and you have the picture of them all drugged out and shit.
Wow.
Oh yeah. That is. There it is. It's just laying down like it owns the fucking place. Where do they shit? If that's a.
It must have come in looking for warmth or for something. And
Oh, there's
I don't
not
You
know.
know
just a
what?
hole.
He'll get fed. He'll have this comfortable place to sleep. He'll,
No,
hopefully
I'd make a cape out of him.
a
with-
cape.
Yeah, with like the head coming with the teeth out. That's where the teeth would like be here, and then the
Kind of coming
head-
to America look.
Yeah, right
Dude,
around
seriously?
me with a jaguar. Fuck yeah, that would be badass.
Really, to have a dead animal clinging to your body, you think that's great?
You get out of the shower and throw that thing on. Yeah, and just kick the bedroom door open and say, "Let us fuck." It's
You'd
happening.
like that, Molly? Would you like him coming in with a dead animal?
I'd
on
look
him?
like Hercules, man. I would just boot that. Let us
Molly,
fuck.
would that turn
just
you
bare
on?
chested.
Yeah.
Would that turn you on?
If I'm wearing
I
a
mean-
jaguar skin,
It
Look,
doesn't take much. Like he can
Hey,
wear anything.
and a
And
belt that says it's bigger than you think it is.
yeah, bigger than you think.
Wow, it's
that's crazy.
it's a beautiful animal.
It'll look. Yeah,
They are.
it'll look great on me.
They also are
I
really
think I
mean.
know what I'm getting Tommy for his birthday. Coming up. When is it? June what?
5th coming
June
up.
5th.
That'll be next
What are we
week.
gonna do for Tommy's birthday?
We should go
next
see this
week?
horror movie.
Where at?
So since the 1926 Winnie the Pooh has something that's expired and it is now public domain, you are going to be seeing Winnie Pooh in horror movies,
Or, like,
pornos.
all over the place.
They now have a horror movie called Winnie the Pooh: Blood and Honey, with Pooh and Piglet go on a killing rampage.
Oh, is that out
Yeah.
now?
Yeah, it should be out now.
And the way that they did Piglet, he looks terrifying. Have you seen the Piglet?
Is this Piglet right here?
It looks
Yeah.
like a boar. Like it's
Yeah.
got the tusks and it looks like a scary boar.
So it's the 1920
He looks like he's gonna pork that girl.
book version. So that's why you won't see or Piglet's in all black, and Pooh doesn't have a red T-shirt. He has a lumberjack suit
Is he still pantsless?
because that's how they were originally drawn.
Okay.
Does he still have no pants? You know,
Lumberjack
that's what they
suit.
call when you're like walking around, you just got a shirt on with no pants, like they say you're going Winnie the Pooh.
I thought it was Donald Duck.
No, that's Winnie the Pooh.
Donald Duckin.
Donald Ducking too?
Yeah.
Do you Donald Duck or do you poo? You definitely poo. You're definitely a poo, huh?
This morning he was.
I have been taking them shit pills we were talking about.
No, I don't. What are you eating? Shit
I'm like
pills for?
almost 40 years old. I figure I just want to,
for your
clean
general
my-
health.
yeah, just
Oh,
get my guts straight.
oh, and what happens?
Maybe- I had nightmare shits. I woke up hurting in pain, having to shit so much all night, all morning.
It's because you poison yourself
My
with someone else's
butthole
shit.
is exhausted. My
Poison
butthole
yourself
is,
with someone else's shit.
it feels tired. My butt, I can feel aching tired in my butthole right now.
What the fuck, Molly?
I don't know.
That's how much I pooped.
Are you allowing this?
Like
Well, what?
Is
it
that
wants-
over the counter? You
tapping
gotta
What
get
do
a
you want me to do?
prescription.
Put a cork in his ass?
No,
my
don't let him
butthole
take that shit.
is tapping out.
Where
That's
do you
what my
get?
butthole
Where do you
said.
get probiotic pills?
Anywhere.
Anywhere. And
Shit.
everything let go from middle school on just came out.
I can't.
He's been having like memories from like school and stuff too. It's like kicking up old memories.
What?
It's cleaning my brain
Yeah.
out, man. Like all that shit that's coming out of my intestines. I'm having like
What the
flashbacks.
Are you doing it too?
No.
That's
What-
how hard I'm shitting. I'm going back in time.
Why
I'm
are you
flashing
doing it?
back in time.
Why do you need to do that?
It's
He's
healthy,
just
man.
trying to reset his guts.
Yeah, reset the guts, man. Everybody should do that.
I don't want to. Go ahead, Tom. Let's move on to a new story.
Show I want to see. We can do Snowflake Mountain.
Snowflake Mountain.
I kind of want to watch this.
Is that like the big candy mountain?
Oh, I should have you guys guess what it is. What do you think Snowflake Mountain is?
It's I was thinking snowflakes, like people. Oh, I need a safe place, snowflake.
There you go. Rich snowflakes are being brutal dose of reality dumped into wilderness camp.
A blizzard of brats.
Yep.
Oh my God!
10 spoiled.
Fun
snowflakes.
employed. This looks great.
Oh, can
I
you
wanna
pay
see
to
them
like see it?
suffer.
Can they set up cameras? Can we pay to see it?
Yeah, they're doing it it'll be on Netflix. Snowflake
It'll be on
Mountain.
Netflix.
Okay, I'll watch.
So here are the contestants. Now, I think I've
Oh,
studied
those
this a
aren't
little
kids.
bit.
How old are they?
There's snowflakes, I guess.
Oh,
I think
there's
these
some-
two guys are kind of dressed for being outdoors. She is definitely not. She's in a one-piece spandex suit with her tits out.
Yeah,
This
doing the
lady
kissy
might be
face.
alright.
Is she doing the kissy face? She
Yep.
totally is.
Doing the duck face.
Yeah, I hate that face.
And then you can see some clips from the show.
Oh, look at
10th
that.
on water. There's the guys that are going to be like boot camping them.
Making them try to do shit
Oh.
without a.
It's a two-piece. Look.
You want me to do what? She's saying.
It's not a bodysuit.
Yep.
It's a two-piece.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness. Work it, girl. Oh,
She's never
Jesus.
not been fired from a job. Has been fired from every job.
Who would hire her in the first place? Jeez.
Is this
Her.
a Disney princess living with her parents where she grew up? Here is pink, puffy, cozy, safe, avoids
Oh, I think
everything.
Those two girls both need a spanking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That ought to
her
work
too.
it.
So she stays inside and like avoids everything, and they're gonna send her out into.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Okay.
With
Ooh.
no cell phones.
Look at those boots. Go back to her for a minute. Let's
Oh,
go.
them boots are nice.
Look at her. Yeah, she's nice.
That
Oh
is a
my
nice German girl
goodness.
look.
That's an interesting look.
Oh,
Just a long shirt and
Molly, can you get your hair
boots.
done like that?
yeah, Molly.
I mean,
I think that would look good on Molly.
I've
that
been
color.
trying
he's been trying to get me
For
to go blonde.
a decade to get her to go blonde.
Well, she's a little blonde, and that
I know, that's all she gives me. She's like, this is it.
listen, let
This
me
will
tell
help
you
you
something.
imagine me
Let
as a
me tell you
blonde.
something about Molly.
Yeah.
They're bigger
Whoa.
than you think.
Those are bigger than you think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those are just bigger than. Oh my goodness! Look how she's standing. This is.
Lady, I'm trying to play skee ball.
What's with the glasses?
And where are you looking?
Yeah. Those are my tickets, bitch. I don't care.
You don't get the need
She's
to do
stopping
all
the game with
the
her
crazy selfies.
foot. Oh my goodness!
I want to see
This
Snowflake
looks
Island.
interesting, though. I mean, this looks like an interesting group of people.
I'd watch it.
I think it might be fun. What is it on now, or when's it start?
We're just breaking it down.
Looks
Oh,
kinda-
yes. That's going to be the winner right there.
That is some interesting colored hair.
You think it's real?
He's wearing a shirt that says "Stop being poor." You know he's going to be the bad guy. This is totally a wrestling.
At first, I
zone.
thought it said "Stop being poo." We just talked about poo.
Stop being poor.
All right, so I have to fucking go all the way to the top to try to get
When does that start on Netflix? What's the name of the show? Grooming?
Snowflake Mountain.
Snowflake Mountain.
Wait,
When's
it
it?
said-
June 22nd. We should do the announcements.
Okay, let's do it. Molly?
Twisted Dreams Film Festival, October 14th to the 16th.
Yep.
Lloyd Kaufman's going to be there that Saturday.
Who?
Molly is
Lloyd
going.
Kaufman?
The Lloyd
In
Kaufman.
person?
Yes.
Oh my
The
God.
king of trauma.
The king of trauma.
Molly's going to be doing a burlesque show.
Maybe.
Oh, Molly's
Maybe.
doing burlesque.
I won't be doing
And let me
burlesque,
tell
I
you
might just be
something.
She will
helping.
show her tits.
They are
and
bigger than you think.
They are definitely bigger than you think.
You know, God bless Barb. She always comes up with a great line.
Bigger than you think.
Was that you?
They're bigger than I imagined when I sat and thought about them.
But now I don't have to imagine.
I don't have to imagine. Can you send me that picture so I can look at it?
Yeah, gotta pay.
Gotta
Go
pay.
to her OnlyFans.
The OnlyFans is called "They're Bigger Than You Think."
Dot com.
Dot Molly.
Dot Molly. Backslash is where she likes it. Backslash.
Is back.
No, you
In
won't
the
be able to
backslash.
unsee how awesome they are, Will.
Yeah, it'll
You
fuck you up,
can't-
man.
Can't
No, I would
can't
hate
do
to.
it. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. I would hate to.
You'd never be the same.
I probably wouldn't. So you probably should protect me
Scare the
from
shit
that.
out of you. You don't think they're that big, and it's then bam, bigger than you think.
She's
I
hairier
don't
than
even
you would
know what I'm
imagine.
doing
That's
with
the
my life.
second one. She's hairier than you would imagine.
Here. All right, Milwaukee Paranormal Conference that same weekend. I will be there at 10:30 a.m. October 15th, talking about The Secret. Come
Yeah.
learn about treasure hunting with me. With me, you can talk to. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I gotta be there. And then I gotta be at
Lloyd
Twisted Dreams.
Kaufman and Tom. You can
Same
talk
day.
to Tom same day. And Molly will be there too.
Pop Culture Podcast
Probably.
every Thursday. We're on there. We weren't last week because of Ghanaian
Yeah, the guy
Ghana,
was having some connection
Ghanaian
issues.
connection issues.
But
Movies with Mark Metcalf. Woo! We're
The
gonna start doing some
bombardment
more.
on the 7th we'll be reviewing.
The
Are we doing that live
Bombardment.
again?
no.
No?
No, not that one.
Well, watch the bombardment and then you can watch our review of it.
Yep.
That'll be awesome. Will, what do you got coming up?
I will be performing at the World Series of Comedy Satellite in Bloomington, Minnesota at the Mall of America at Rick Bronson's House of Comedy. And then I will be performing at Laugh Boston in Boston the following weekend. So, yeah, it's going to be doing Minneapolis and Boston. So that's exciting. And that's about it for me.
Cool. I think this show deserves a Tom read, so we're gonna do it. Listen up, chodes. Fuck that share button in the ass. Grab it by the hair, nibble its ear, and smash it over and over again in its ass. Oh, we ain't dumb fuckers. Do you shop on Amazon? Then use the back door through our website. Fuck your shopping in the ass. www.offtherailstm.com. Click the Amazon link and butt fuck away.
I think Molly's trying to tell you something, Tom.
I know she keeps repeating it every week.
Tom wrote that one.
I think
Oh,
she's
I don't
trying
think
to-
I did.
I think she's trying to tell you
I
something.
wrote something way different.
I think it's something anal.
All right, thank you very much, universe, and remember,
We're
we're
not,
not
good enough.
Nope.
Thank you.